getting back after it. Practiced twice last week, Tuesday and Wednesday. We lifted hard on Monday and Thursday and gave the guys, some time off to heal up. Right now is really the halfway point of the year for us since we reported July 30th. So we're trying to get ready for that 8-week grind and, being mentally tough, physically tough every single day. And, we got 8 games we can win out there, and we got 8 games that are, not the good outcomes. So we got to be on point every single day. And obviously that starts with us doing a great job this week against Tulsa. Tulsa, a really good team, 10-3 last year, 2 of the games they woulda, shoulda, coulda won, and won their bowl game. Coach Montgomery's done a super job there. Got a lot of guys coming back. They've kind of had some hard luck early in the season. They got beat on last-second field goals by both Toledo and New Mexico, last play of the game on both those occasions. So they're a good football team. We're going to have to be ready to play Saturday.
They're not the triple options. They're another team that runs the ball heavily.
Really run the ball great. They've got a great back. Number 4, Brewer, I believe his name is. I know everybody by numbers. I don't know names as well, but he is a really, really dynamic back. I believe he's an all-time leading rusher in school history, and he's got a bunch of games to go. So he's really good. He's not a real big guy, but he's a powerful runner, quick. They've got a good scheme with their offensive line. They do some pull-pin schemes and just run traditional zone read, and their quarterback is really a good runner. He's got a ton of yards this year, a little different than the guy they had last year. He was a more of a passer. This guy's a little more of a runner.
Do you think the week off or not playing a game will help Banks get him healthier and maybe he can run the ball a little more?
Yeah, I think so. He's going to be full go 100%. Last week, the Army game, he was still kind of struggling a little bit with his injury, but I think he's healthy. We're pretty darn healthy at this point in the year. I know we were a lot more beat up last year at this time. We had about 8, 9, 10 guys out. I don't know how many, but a lot of guys out. We're pretty healthy right now. And that was one of the things we wanted to do at the bye week is give the guys a little time to, gear up for the last 2 months of the season.
So Banks will have like a total green light as far as running out?
Yeah, he's ready to go. He's ready to go.
When you know a guy is maybe not 100% and he's able to take his team down on a drive like that, and, that's how you win over the locker room, right?
Yeah, I really think so. If obviously he's got a lot of poise, and he really played clutch for us in that ball game, and and he improvised a bunch. There's a lot of those plays he made were called other types of plays, and he, last play of the game with the touchdown, he should have given the ball. Dontrell would have walked in the end zone, but he was going to make the play, and he did it. So we just got to, he's just got to keep improving every single week, and he's gotten better, and we need to keep getting better, and we need to score more points, especially against a team like Tulsa.
On Dontrell, you mentioned before he does everything well, but his first run and his last run against Army were different than yours.
Yeah.
They were totally different runs. How special is that?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to coach because he goes hard every single day. I just made the comment to Coach Roos. He was walking out of here, and he's just got a purpose in everything he does, and he's a very good student. He's great off the field. He practices hard. He's great in the weight room. He's great in the locker room. He's a tough kid. He's what you're looking for as far as being mentally tough and physically tough, and he's able to answer the bell every day, which is hard to do.
He's going to be a guy that ends his career here as one of the all-time
Yeah.
leading rushers.
Well, just his work ethic. He's got a great work ethic. He's working hard long before I got here. So he's, I'm sure his high school coaches did a good job. His people raising him did a good job. He's just a tough kid.
Yeah, one of those kind of wins, those comeback wins. Do you feel like the attitude of the team is kind of a positive outlook as they move forward? York just to have something like that and to kind of lean back on it when they face another time of adversity down the road?
Yeah, you hope so. You hope you can use it as a learning experience. We had to learn from some tough losses, over the last couple of years, and you'd rather learn from a tight win and see the things you could have done better to make it not a tight win and maybe a more convincing win. But yeah, it's certainly, I think winning the game that way, and we'll find out these last 8 weeks, I think are going to help us over the long run.
Team hadn't had a lot of success in conference play since it joined the.
Yeah.
How important, obviously every game's important, how important is it to come away with the win on Saturday and start to trend the other?
Oh, I think it's very important. Every one of these games count as one. Every one of them is very, very important for our future and the progression of this program. This is a tough league. I think everybody's seen that. It's a really good league, top to bottom. A bunch of good teams, very well coached. A lot of good players. I think we're going to end up having 2 teams in the top 25 this week. So it's good league.
Talked about it, I think, depth on the offensive line. I think Tyler Johnson played extensively against Army. How did he grade out, and how much does it help that you have more guys?
It helps us out a bunch. Him and Keyshawn McLeod are in a dogfight to see who's going to start at that tackle position. They can both play both spots. Leeward Brown's fighting to get back in there and play some more. Hunter Knighton, we've got confidence in. So besides the starting group, we got some other guys that are in the mix, and we didn't have that last year.
This year with your offensive line, what are some things that they're doing well at this point in the season, Coach?
There's always room for improvement with every position that we have, but we're just getting bodies on bodies. We're creating some vertical and horizontal seams in the zone play. We've run the ball, fairly successfully against everybody we've played so far this season. I'd like to see us be firmer and with our protection. We're having a tough time right now, and we get into some passing downs of being able to hold them out for another count, 2 counts. We're getting a lot of people down there around our quarterback. Maybe with Banks, that's good. He takes off and runs, but we'd like to have better protection.
Do you think, Coach, to get where you want to get this season, that your quarterback is going to have to continue to play at a very high level?
Yeah, he is. That's going to be a big part of it. He's got to play at a high level, and we got to, we got to get some. We need more big plays in the passing game. We haven't had as many as we need to have. And a lot of that deals with protection, accurate pass, catching the ball, proper route. So there's a lot of things that involve having a successful passing game other than just the quarterback. But yeah, we need to get better play in every area offensively because, there's going to be some games here we're going to have to score some points. I know that.
At some point, you're going to have to get 30, 35.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that sometime. And I feel like if we're hitting on all cylinders, we can be that type of offense.